Chase Lee Hockey with the Blue Futon, and these are my Oscar nomination predictions that are going to come out February 8th, 2022. Honestly, I'm not a big awards person in general. I think actors patting themselves on the back is kind of sad. I think it should be more like for doctors and nurses of like how many people you've saved and stuff like that, like life-saving stuff, not this pat on the back stuff. But you know what? I like movies. I am curious. There's some of them where I'll be like, I don't care, and some of them I'll be like, that's bullshit. This person should have won just because of what they done throughout the movie. But we'll just start from the top. So I got my little nice tablet here. All right. So if I just go to update on Gold Derby, and like I said, Gold Derby. So Best Picture right now, I have Power of the Dog, pretty easy. That's going to get in. Belfast, West Side Story, Dune, King Richard, Licorice Pizza, Coda, Don't Look Up. I think those 8 are officially going to get in. If Don't Look Up doesn't get in, I'll be fucking happy because I think Don't Look Up is very, 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 very overrated. It's not that good of a movie when you think about it. It really isn't. So for 9 and 10, we know for a fact it's going to be 10 this year. I'm going with Tick Tick Boom and Being the Ricardos. With all 10 of these, you know how many I've seen? I've only seen 2 of them, Power of the Dog and Don't Look Up. The other ones is just not in my region, or like, I don't really care about King Richard, honestly. Like, I just don't care about the Serena Williams sisters. But some surprises in this category. I honestly do not see any surprises in this category just because people are saying Drive My Car might get in before Being the Ricardos. I don't think so. Drive My Car doesn't have the wide appeal as Parasite did, and Parasite was in multiple theaters. Drive My Car isn't. So I just don't see Drive My Car getting in there for Best Picture. But these 10 I feel pretty solid on, and I just don't see anyone getting. I just don't see it. What do you see? All right, the next category is Director. So this is very interesting. I am pretty sure Jane Campion for Power of the Dog, Denis Villeneuve for Dune, and PTA for Licorice Pizza are locked in. Director category, the past couple of years, they have done international directors or just some wild ball ones. And that's why I'm putting Drive My Car at number 4. Hakashimi, I'm pretty sure I'm saying his name completely wrong. Then it goes to Belfast or Spielberg. I think I'm going to go with Spielberg because that one got more critical praise for West Side Story than Belfast. Any other I could see them doing Adam McKay. That could be a dark horse, honestly, for Don't Look Up, just because the Academy does love Adam McKay and that whole climate change shit. And then people were saying Titan is number 7. I don't see Titan getting at all. Kenneth Branagh, I could see that as well, but director category, they do some weird stuff here, but I'm still going to go with Campia, Villeneuve, PTA, Drive My Car, Rukishi, Hakashimi, or I'm saying that completely wrong, and Spielberg. That's my 5 I'm going with. All right, next is actress. Right now, Olivia Colman is showing as number 1. If she wins, I will be pissed because I hated The Lost Daughter. I truly did not like that movie at all. But I'm going with Nicole Kidman, Coleman, and Chastain and Gaga are locks. Those 4 are completely locks. People are saying Kristen Stewart. I think she's out. I am going with Emilia Jones for Coda. This is my dark horse one I'm going with for sure. The reason why I'm going with Emilia Jones, last year, Kathy Bates got in for Richard Jewell, sorry. So there is going to be a dark horse in one of these acting categories, and I think Emilia Jones and Coda is going to be that one person. Who else could get in there? People are saying diversity is all white people. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Jennifer Hudson gets in, but, it's all about who was in the movies this year, and honestly, I think Coda has a better chance than Jennifer Hudson. All right, for Best Actor, we have Will Smith for King Richard, Benedict Cumberbatch, Garfield, and Denzel Washington. I think all 4 of those are a lock. Those are getting in. So the 5th one, people are saying is either going to be Javier Bardem for Being the Ricardos, Leonardo DiCaprio for Don't Look Up, or Peter Dinklage for Cyrano. I think Dinklage is out. Leonardo DiCaprio, is one of his weaker roles, actually, in my opinion. I think the dark horse could be Nicolas Cage for Pig, but I'm going with Javier Bardem just to be safe for that one. So that's my number 5 is Javier Bardem. But if Pig gets in for Nicolas Cage, I wouldn't be surprised. Dinklage, I think I'd be more surprised, honestly, just because no one has seen that movie. And Leonardo DiCaprio, there's no way he's getting in. I really don't see Leonardo DiCaprio happening at all. All right, for Best Supporting Actress, DeBose is in, Dunst is in, Balfe for Belfast. So those, to me, are the 3 locks. Those 3. West Side Story, Power of the Dog, Belfast. This one, I'm going to go with Ruth Negga for Passing and Angela Ellis for King Richard. That seems like the pretty safe bet. Those are the top 5. I do think Marley Matlin for Coda and Ann Dow for Mask could get in. Those are big coulds. I think Ann Dow for Mask would be before. And if that happens, I see Ellis coming out. That's my opinion. Let's see what happens. All right, next one we have Best Supporting Actor. Cody Smith for McPhee, Power of the Dog. Troy Kotsur, Coda. Karen Hines, Belfast. Those 3 are locks in my opinion. 4 and 5, I'm going to go with Jared Leto for House of Gucci and Bradley Cooper for Licorice Pizza. I'm looking at all the other ones. People saying, oh, Jamie Dornan, West Side Story, Jesse Plemons, Ben Affleck, J.K. Simmons. Maybe J.K. Simmons, but other than that, I think this is a lock category. But who the fuck, what do I know, honestly? Seriously, what do I know? Best Adapted Screenplay. So, Power of the Dog, Lost Daughter, Coda, Dune, and Drive My Car. I'm going with Drive My Car. This one, I'm taking West Side Story out. I just think that's what it's going to be, even though West Side Story is above Dune. I think Dune is going to get more of these technical categories. Like I said, I hated The Lost Daughter, so if that leaves and West Side Story goes in, I could care less. They're not going to do Tragedy Macbeth, Shakespeare, Nightmare Alley, Passing, Tick Tick. I don't see really anything else in this category. These, I think, are a little bit safe. Like the top 5 usually are really the top 5. Best Original, Licorice Pizza, Belfast, Don't Look Up, King Richard being the Ricardos. I don't see that changing at all. I mean, I could see Mass and Come On be the big surprises, but other than that, Licorice Pizza, I think, is going to win that one. All right, we have Cinematography. We have Dune, Power of the Dog, Tragedy Macbeth, Belfast, West Side Story. I don't see anything happening. People say, oh, what about Spencer? I think Spencer's getting shut out completely, not going to get nominated for a single Oscar. Nightmare Alley could get it, and maybe that gets snuck in with Belfast, but I'm going with the same 5 for Best Cinematography. Costume design, I'm going with Cruella, Dune, House of Gucci, West Side Story, Nightmare Alley. Those are the top 5. I don't see anything else really happening in this category. This is a pretty safe one. All right, next we have film editing. We're going with Dune, Belfast, Power of the Dog, Licorice Pizza, and West Side Story. I hated Don't Look Up editing with a passion. I did not like that editing at all. So if that gets in, I'll be pretty pissed. But this is another one of those movies where it's like, sure, why not? I think Dune's going to win a lot of these technical ones. So, all right, best makeup and hairstyle. So I'm going kind of wild card on this one. I'm going with Eyes of Tammy Faye, Dune, Cruella, House of Gucci, and Coming to America. Think about it. They did Norbit, Suicide Squad. Yeah, so I think West Side Story is out. Because, it's just going to be a little hair and makeup, stuff like that. But I think Coming to America has a better chance. And I think that one is getting in for sure. Because House of Gucci, Jared Leto, Cruella, Emma Stone, Dune, the whole cast, Eyes of Tammy Faye. That was basically Jessica Chastain. So Coming to America is my dark horse in this category. All right, production design. I'm just going with the top 5 on this one. Dune, Nightmare Alley, West Side Story, French Dispatch, Tragedy Macbeth. I don't see anyone getting in. Maybe Belfast or Cyrano. Not really, though. All right, next we have Best Score. This same one, I'm going with the top 5. Dune, Power of the Dog, French Dispatch, Don't Look Up, Encanto. I don't remember the score in Don't Look Up, honestly, so I'm shocked. But yeah, maybe The Harder They Fall could be a dark horse. I can see Harder They Fall, but we'll see. All right, Best Song. Another category I just don't know shit about, but I'm doing a dark horse on this one. I'm going No Time to Die, King Richard, Encanto, Don't Look Up, and I'm going with Annette, So May We Start. For some reason, I had a gut feeling that one's going to get in, but I want to be surprised if Hard They Fall gets in or Respect. There is going to be a dark horse in this category. I guarantee it. Think about last year, Judas and the Black Messiah. That one won. That was a dark horse one as well. Expect a dark horse in song. It's going to happen. All right, best sound. I'm going with Dune, West Side Story, No Time to Die, Tick Tick Boom, and Quiet Place Part 2. I think here's another one where there's going to be kind of a dark horse. Uh, Belfast, I don't think that's getting in. There's only one good sound thing with a bomb in the streets. So I'm going with The Quiet Place Part 2 as the dark horse. You got to go ballsy on some of these. You really do. Best visual effects. Here's another one where I'm going ballsy. Dune, No Time to Die, Godzilla vs. King Kong, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and Matrix Resurrection. I just don't feel like they're going to do an Avengers movie. So I think Spider-Man and Shang-Chi are out. And I think they're going to do something different. So that's why I'm going with this one. Because, I mean, I'm just having a gut feeling because I remember seeing Godzilla vs. Kong in theaters. Amazing. I mean, if Matrix comes out and Spider-Man goes in, I'm not going to complain at all. But watch for another one in this one, like Ex Machina. There are some dark horses that happen in this category as well. Just watch out for them. Animated feature, I think this is just too easy. Encanto, Luca, Mitchell's, Flea, Ray, and the Last Dragon. I think it's that 5. Like, that's all there is to it. Documentary, Summer of Soul. I'm going with Summer of Soul. Going to win this one. Rescue, Flea, Procession, Ascension. And I think the last one is going to be Best International because I don't know anything about the short films. Drive My Car, Worst Person in the World, A Hero, Hand of God, and Flea. But honestly, same with this one. I think there could be a random one coming out because last year on Gold Derby, I actually got The Mole Agent right as a documentary. And people are like, wait, what? But yeah, I got that one right. But other than this, Wham is part of it. No, Wham won't get it. But yeah, there's that. Then, I don't really, like I said, for animated shorts, I have no clue. For documentary shorts, not a damn clue as well. Best live action shorts, not a damn clue. I basically just did random ones throughout the category just because there are some winners you just never heard of. But those are my predictions of what is going to be nominated for the Oscars. But like I said, I don't really care who wins, except some movies where I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. That one shouldn't be in. But we'll see how this video goes if I get some views, see if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, it'll be interesting this year. People saying Lady Gaga is going to get in for Best Actress. I don't see that happening. She's going to win it because of the BAFTA. I just don't see it. I think they're going to give it to Jane Campion for Power of the Dog. But like I said, we'll see. I guess I'm going ballsy in a couple categories. Amelia Jones is a big ballsy one. Javier Bardem could be a ballsy one. But, I mean, is it at this point in time? But yeah, I would like to do other ballsy ones. But, I just don't think Mass has been in the news. Spencer's out. But hey, let's see what happens. Chase Liak with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Blue Futon-topia. You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And what do you have on your Gold Derby? Ooh, that light's awful. What happened to the light? Ooh, is that better? Oh, what's happening? Ooh, I don't like that lighting.